IELTS Speaking Part 2 and Part 3. Part 2. Describe an occasion when you got incorrect information. You should say, when you got it, how you got it, how you found it was incorrect, and how you felt about it.
Sometimes we are provided with incorrect information, and although such instances are rare, they can cause a lot of trouble. I experienced a similar situation when my cousin was looking to take admission in a college for hotel management. Last year, after her Class 12 results, we researched various colleges offering the course and settled on an institute in Dehradun. However, the website provided a lot of misleading information about the college. Unfortunately, when we visited the college, none of the claims turned out to be true. The college was portrayed as a grand institution on the website, but in reality, it was nothing more than a small two-room establishment tucked away in the hotel's backyard. We were shocked to see the stark difference between the website's portrayal and the actual college. To manage the situation, we immediately decided to cancel our admission plans and started looking for alternative options. Eventually, my cousin changed her mind and decided to pursue a course in mass communication. We found a university near our city where she got admitted, and she is now thriving in her studies there. It was a lesson for us to be cautious and verify information from reliable sources before making important decisions. The experience taught us the importance of thorough research and not solely relying on online information when it comes to educational institutions.
Part 3. Follow-up questions. What kind of professions are related to giving information to others?
Most professions have to give out some information, but the main professions are the media and the advertising. People working in these sectors have to give out information all the time.
What is the difference between giving information by phone and email?
When information is given by mail, the person reads at his leisure, but on phone the recipient has to listen then and there. The info on phone is generally brief, but an email can be very elaborate. Email is generally more authentic because it is a proof of the info, but a phone call can be from some fake person.
How can people check whether a piece of information is correct or not?
People can ask someone or check from various sources on the internet. But yes, one has to be sharp enough to make out which sites are authentic and which are not.
Do people trust the information online?
Yes, people trust on the information online, but only if they know about the site beforehand. Otherwise, they are skeptical and try to look for more sites which are authentic. People do not blindly follow any website.
How do people usually verify information they receive nowadays?
People often use the internet to verify information by checking multiple websites using fact-checking platforms or looking at official sources. Social media can also be helpful, but it's less reliable. Some people also confirm information by asking experts or people they trust.
What role does employment play in people's decision to relocate?
Sometimes, people don't take the time to check facts before sharing something. In other cases, they assume the source is trustworthy, especially if it's a friend or a popular platform. There's also the issue of outdated or misunderstood information being passed around.
What kind of impact can incorrect information have on people's lives?
It can have serious consequences depending on the context. For example, incorrect medical information can lead to harmful health decisions. In business or travel, it can cause financial loss or wasted time. Even on a personal level, false information can damage relationships or trust.
Do you think schools should teach students how to evaluate information?
Absolutely. In today's digital age, it's essential for students to learn how to assess whether a source is credible. Teaching skills like critical thinking, media literacy, and fact-checking can help them become more responsible and informed citizens.
Is misinformation a bigger problem today than in the past? Why or why not?
Yes, in many ways it is. With the rise of social media and instant communication, Misinformation spreads much faster than before. In the past, information mostly came from newspapers or TV, which were more regulated. Today, anyone can post anything online, and not everyone checks the facts.